Yo guys, it's CFB and yes, come on! We're back with a video and we're actually finally talking in a positive way about Chelsea Football Club. For it feels like for the first time in about 2 months on this channel, we're finally talking in a positive way about Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, before we get into the video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay notified every time I load a video. Also, first link in the description is my streaming channel. As soon as this video is up on YouTube, go down in the description and go and follow me on Kick, my streaming channel, and go watch my stream because I'll be streaming straight away. So yeah, like, subscribe, take care, and take care. It's like I've ended the video already. Jesus Christ, we're already a minute in. Jesus, my head is going. You know why? Because we're finally talking in a positive way about Chelsea Football Club. We've just beaten Aston Villa 3-1. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 3, away from home in the FA Cup 4th round to go into the 5th round. Yes, yes, yes. And why am I saying it's positive? Because we've had many wins recently in the last month or two, and they've just not been convincing. They've not been convincing. We've not played well, and it didn't seem like there was anything there. But today, oh my God, there was something there. There was something. When I looked at the game, I could see the plan. I could see the way we was moving. It seemed like we wanted it more, and that's all I want. When I'm talking negative about Chelsea, it's because I want the best for us. I want to see us winning titles again. I want to see us succeeding again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And what I will say is, fair play to Pochettino. He set us up brilliantly today. He set up the team brilliantly. He dropped the players that needed to be dropped, bar Silva, but we'll get into that. And the way we played brilliantly against a very, very strong side. Let's be real here. Aston Villa are no mugs. Aston Villa are no mugs, especially at their own ground. They have one of the best home records this season, and we've gone to their ground and slapped them about. So, nothing but positive vibes here today, chat. Oh my God, lads, guys, I don't know, but with nothing but positive vibes here, and I'm very, very happy. So, let's get into it. So, let's go for the lineup and what we went with. So, we went with Petrovic in goal. Badiashile centre-back with Disasi as a centre-back, Chilwell left-back, Gusto right-back, centre-mids of Enzo and Caicedo in the double pivot. We went with the 4-2-3-1. Gallagher and Cam with, it seemed like Jackson was off the left, but on the team sheet he was up front. So let's just say Jackson up front, Palmer out on the right, and Madueke off the left. Like I said though, it was more like Palmer was playing as the ST, Jackson was out on the left, and Madueke was on the right. But what I've got to say is, thank God Sterling was dropped today. Thank God. And look, as soon as Sterling is dropped from the team, you see the attack be a bit more fluid. Jackson played brilliantly today on the left. He looks like our best left winger. Better than Sterling and Mudryk, who are both wingers. You know what I'm trying to say? So, it's positive. Let's go through the goals and the way we played. So, first half, we was leading 2-0 in the first half. In the first 5 minutes, Aston Villa looked all over us. And I thought to myself, we're going to be in for a long day, aren't we? We're going to be in for a long day. And I still thought we was going to lose 3-0. I've got to be honest. I'm glad I've been proven wrong. Absolutely glad that I've been proven wrong. And in a brilliant fashion as well. But first 5 minutes, we looked wonky. Absolutely wonky. And then after that, it's like everything Aston Villa were trying to do just wasn't going through. It just wasn't going through. And everything they were trying and stuff, they didn't seem on it. Everything was misplaced passes. They didn't look like they was up for it and stuff like that. Compared to us, we put the gas on them after those first 5 minutes. We really pushed them. The press was brilliant. Where the press started, it was brilliant. It caught Aston Villa off guard. The way we played as well. We didn't actually just wing it today. We actually decided to go down the middle a little bit. Obviously, it wasn't amazing. We didn't play amazingly where I could look at us and go, oh my God, we're really turning the corner here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it was good. It was really good. I was really impressed with it. I'm really happy. And we got the first goal from a good press. It was crossed in by, I think it was Jackson, who laid it off to Madueke, who had about 4 defenders around him. But he was like, not on the edge of the box, he was in the box, but he passed it to Gallagher, who was on the edge of the box, who smashed it in the top left-hand corner. Brilliant goal. Wow. Leads 1-0 brilliantly. And then it doesn't take long. For us. I think it was Gusto with the cross to get the second goal. Gusto crosses it in. Jackson's there in the middle where your striker should be. Oh my God, we've been missing it. Jackson right in the middle, great movement to get onto the cross. He's free in the middle with all the space and time he can, heads it in the bottom left-hand corner. We're 2-0 up. And from that moment there, in the first half, we had the cushion. We had the cushion. We had the lead. We was comfortable. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We was comfortable. This is a good time to, like, you know, just, you know, 2 goals early away from home. You're going to be up for it. The fans were up for it. You could hear the fans. Brilliant today. And yeah, first half, nothing bad to say at all about the first half. Bar the first 5 minutes, we looked a bit wonky, like I said. Second half as well. Don't get me wrong, the last 15, 20 minutes of the game, I think we did kind of rest. I thought we had the lead, we had the 3-0 lead, we kind of rested a little bit, and that's when obviously Villa scored their goal. But let's go through the first goal that we scored in the second half. Enzo Fernandez, you beauty, you absolute beauty. What a bloody goal. What a tremendous, bloody, swervy, delicious, yeah, delicious goal. Free kick. I've not seen a free kick as good as that since bloody David Luiz was stepping on the pitch against Fulham. You know what I mean? Fulham away. Oh, brilliant free kick. He wins the free kick brilliantly. When he goes to take a long shot and he doesn't miss-hit it. Obviously, a player comes in, I think Tielemans comes in, makes the foul on Enzo as he was about to hit the ball. But Enzo has the free kick. About 30 yards out? I don't know, but far out. And just curls it elegantly. Like I said, deliciously. In the top left-hand corner. And oh my God. Moment. He gets his shirt off, points to the Chelsea fan and says, them rumours about apparently I want to leave are BS. He points to the badge and goes, I'm here to stay. Because them rumours that are bumping about saying that Enzo Fernandez wants to leave and he wants to explore his options, I knew from this moment that came out, it was BS. I knew it. Not because Enzo is one of my favourite players, but it came from a weird source. But Fabrizio came out today before the game and said it's false as well. So, you know, there's that. But brilliant goal, which leaves us 3-0. It's a well-deserved goal for Enzo as well because he was brilliant today. Dictated the midfield completely. Got us ticking whenever we should be. Started the press on some of the occasions. World class. And yeah, ever since we scored that goal, the third goal, we kind of sat back and relaxed a bit. We weren't pushing as much. We didn't start pressing as much. We were just trying to defend our lead. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Game well managed. Like I said, they got a goal in the last 4 minutes of the game. It was a good cross in, edge of the box, hits the post and goes in. Nothing you can really do. Can't blame anybody for the goal. It's a good goal. But 3-1, comfortable win. Oh, yes, get in. It's been a long time since we've got a win. And yes, you know what I mean? Like, got like that. Brilliant. I'm really happy with the way we performed today. Like I said, props to Pochettino. He set us up brilliantly today. Nothing I can really badly say about Pochettino today, so fair play. But what I will say is this. Actually, I'll say at the end of the video once I've gone through the player ratings. So, player ratings, Petrovic in goal, I'll give him a 6. Didn't have much to do today in terms of like a lot of good work, but he was solid. You know what I mean? Coming out of the box whenever he had to, wouldn't pass around the back whenever he needed to. He just booted it up. I made a couple vital saves every so often. Solid 6. Ben Chilwell, I'd say, was a 5.5. Put a shift in, but didn't really do much, I've got to be honest. Badiashile as well, 5.5. He wasn't at his best. He wasn't at his worst today, but he wasn't at his best either. But it's a positive move in the right direction for Badiashile. I hope he's okay, though, because he came off. He looked like he was injured, so I hope he's okay. Disasi. You guys know I come on here and I ridicule Disasi all the time. And I stand by it still. I still think he should leave at the end of the season, maybe. But stellar performance by him today. Much needed as well. Without Thiago Silva by his side, we needed somebody next to Badiashile to offer that, you know, help. And Disasi was brilliant. Best game I've seen Disasi play in a Chelsea shirt so far. If he carries on like this until the end of the season, I can look at him and go, you know what? I can maybe see something with you, because with players it's different compared to managers, isn't it? Brilliant. He was putting in blocks left, right and centre. His passes were great as well. He was calm. He didn't look like he panicked on the ball either. 7. I'll give him a 7. Yeah, no, I'll give him a 7. Honestly, I think he was that good today. It's been a long time since I've given someone a 7 on this channel. Jesus Christ. Gusto as well, brilliant, exceptional. Didn't do everything brilliantly, but he didn't do anything bad either. But he put in a shift, put in a brilliant shift. I would say he was a 6.5. Caicedo as well. Mwah. Caicedo and Enzo in the pivot today were brilliant together. Absolutely brilliant together. And that's what you want to see. Don't get me wrong, at times it annoyed me because Caicedo was left isolated and Enzo pushed up too much. And that comes down to the manager's tactics. But I saw it way less compared to what I usually see it on a regular basis. Because usually every game, it happens all the time. Whereas we only saw it a few times today. Majority of the time, they were both in the double pivot today, controlling the game. And Caicedo was the destroyer today. Slamming his body into balls all the time. That sounds wrong, don't take it out of context. Just slamming his way through challenges. Covering every blade of the grass. Brilliant today from Caicedo. I mean, he needed it because that last game, he was pitiful. I say Caicedo was a 6.5 today. And then we move on to Enzo Fernandez. The player I tell everybody and sit here in front of everybody and say, this guy is world class. Don't let the manager tactics fool you. This guy is world class and he will be a world class Chelsea player for the next couple of years. He'll be vital for our systems, for whatever manager we're under. Brilliant today. Like I said earlier, dictated the play. Everything was built up from him. You know what I mean? Every time we win the ball, it would be passed out to him in the midfield and he'd make a defence splitting pass today to set us on an attack. He was there on every attack as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant today. 7.5. 8. I'll give him an 8. I think he was stellar today. Stellar. Then I move on to this is where I get confused now. Gallagher. Gallagher scored today and he did put in a shift. Covered every blade of the grass as well. Like Caicedo, he got back and he formed into like a 4-3-3 whenever we had to defend. He was good. He was decent, but he didn't contribute to an attack-wise, bar the goal. Wasn't really vital. So I'd say 6 point. I say 6 point. It's going to be weird. 6.3. I say 6.3. Palmer. I've got to be honest. Palmer didn't really do much today. He wasn't vital like he usually is, but I'm not expecting him to always put in 10 out of 10s week in, week out and carry the team by his back all the time. But I'm not expecting all the time. Sometimes he's going to have a dip down. Today was the day he had a bit of a dip down. But like I said, he looked like he was playing as the ST today. That's the only problem thing. So Palmer, I will say, was a 5. Madueke. What I keep saying, I keep coming on here and telling everybody, Madueke right now at the football club is our best winger. Today he proved it. You see that one time in whilst we won the up on one of the occasions where he beat one man very close to I think it was where the dugout was, the manager's dugout, and then the other player looks like he's got him physically and then he takes it around him and beats him for pace and physicality to set us up on another counter-attack. I've not seen that from a Chelsea player for a very long time. So I've got to be honest, I haven't seen that since Eden Hazard. I'm not comparing to Eden Hazard, don't get me wrong, but I haven't seen it since then. That's what I'm trying to say. He was brilliant today. Again, very close for my man of the match, but my man of the match is Enzo Fernandez. What I will say is Madueke was a solid 7 out of 10. Unbelievable. I can't believe he got hacked off for Sterling though, instead of other players. This is what I mean. And then let's move on to Jackson. Like I said, he played more as the left winger today, got a goal, great movement for the goal. And you know what? On the left wing today, because he did play left wing, it looked like, he looked pretty decent. He looked like our best left winger we've got at the club right now. That's what I will say. You know what I mean? Great footwork as well. He created some chances. You know, fair play to Jackson. Put in a good performance. I say 6.5 though. 6.5. Substitutes in Nkunku, Alfie Gilchrist, and I can't remember. Nkunku and Alfie Gilchrist I can't rate though because they came on too late. What we'll say is that control Nkunku got where the ball came over the top. you could just tell world class, oozes world class. But Thiago Silva came on as well. I think it was a bit too late, but I'll say it was I think he was on too late, I've got to be honest. I can't remember fully who came off the bench because there wasn't anybody. Sterling came off the bench. I remember that because it was just... I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan of Sterling. He came on, he did nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He came on for Madueke, who was one of our best players. In my opinion, like I said, I don't think Cole Palmer did that well today. It should have been Cole Palmer who came off for Sterling. In my opinion, it should have been Madueke to come on, or Nkunku to come on, not Sterling. So, no, not Madueke, Mudryk, sorry, to come on. So, yeah, there's that. But with Sterling, he did nothing. He actually lost the ball on 2 occasions very, very easily and sloppily. So, I'd say Sterling was a 4. That's being generous. So, yeah, great win. I'm really, really flipping happy. We now move on to the 5th round of the FA Cup at the Bridge against Leeds United. Now, what I will say is, last time we played Leeds United in the FA Cup, from what I can remember, I was never alive to watch this game, but we played them in 1970-something in the dirtiest game in football, from what I heard. That's what everybody says when I read it online and stuff like that. Leeds United versus Chelsea, FA Cup final, I think it was, or something like that. 1970, for the old people, no offence, not old people, but for the people who remember it, you will know what I'm on about. I've seen the game on YouTube and it looked like a bloody dirty game. And yeah, we've now got them in the FA Cup 5th round. Big game for both teams, because both teams are going to want to go through to the next round. Come on, Charles, let's get it. And yeah, let's bring that rivalry back, so that's a rivalry game. So yeah, what I will say is, this is what I was meant to move on to before I said about the player ratings. Pochettino set us up well, set us up really good, got us, managed the weight game brilliantly, bar the tactical substitutions in my eyes, like Madueke coming off the stern and stuff like that, you know what I'm trying to say. But what I will say is, I'm still Poch out. Let's not be fooled by one result. I'm really happy. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely ecstatic, but one result doesn't change everything. 2 results don't change anything. 3 results don't change everything. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I hope we go on a little run now, but I don't see it under this manager. You can argue as well, Villa didn't really turn up. Let's be real, they weren't at their best. You can tell that, but we were there, and we got the point. We got the points. We got through to the next round, and that's all that matters. But I still don't think Pochettino is the man. I stand by it. He's just not the guy to move us forwards. You just don't see him win us trophies and competing at the top level for numerous amount of years. So let's not be fooled. Let's not be fickle by one result. But great win for the boys. Really happy. Flipping, come on. And yeah. Also, real quick, what we'll say is oh no, it's completely got off my head. It don't matter. It wasn't anything too important anyway. But yeah. That's it for today, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, bell notification on, so notified every time I upload a video. First link in the description, my streaming channel. Go and check out my stream. I'll be streaming straight away. And yeah, up the Charles. Come on, get in there. Peace.